Hello, here from Columbus Catholic High School. I'm Devin Phillips. You're watching Zaleski Sports. Don's coached by Dan Holtz and Loyal coached by Tony Wilkie. Tip goes to the Dons. Maurer with it. Over to Wojcik. Over to the corner. Bernick to Maurer. Wojcik drives. Maurer with it now. Over to Kibble. She shoots. Long two. No good. Possession goes Loyal. Over to it's a turnover. Wojcik with the steal. Over to Kibble. She takes it in. Foul. Foul is on number 15, Gracie Wilkie. The first, no good. The second's no good. Rebounded by Ellie Robita. Tip by Garneau. In the corner with it is Savannah Wilkie. On the wing now. Over to Wilkie, but it's stolen by Garneau. She takes it. Layup no good. Rebounded by the Dons. And Bernick for two. 2-0 Dons. Over to Wilkie. Pressured by Wojcik. Up top for Gracie Wilkie. In the corner for Savannah Wilkie with the ball. Dribbles in. Foul on the play. Stays Loyal possession. Robita to inbound. Passes it to the corner for Wilkie. She drives. Kicks to Gracie Wilkie. Good defense here by the Dons. Arnaud comes up with it. Dribbles up. Kicks to Maurer. And she throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Loyal basketball. Sub coming in. Number 24. What? Andrea Wilkie. Over to Savannah Wilkie. Kicks it to Gracie Wilkie. Tipped by the Dons. Stolen by Garneau. Maurer comes up with the ball. She brings it up for the Dons. Over to Bernick. Garneau in the corner with it now. Pass inside for 2. Kibble with the layup. Up and in. 4-0 Dons. Wilkie kicks it over to... No, Robita over to Wilkie. Doesn't get the layup to go. Possession goes to the Dons. Checking into the game is Elcott and Lambert. Wojcik will bring it up for the Dons. Over to Elcott, to Kibble, to Lambert. Ends up in the hands of Loyal. Robita with the ball. She drives in. Layup. No good. But rebounded by Loyal. Wilkie shoots. And she hits it. 4-2 Columbus now. Lambert with the ball. Over to Elcott. And it stays with the Dons. Coming into the game is Garneau and Maurer for the Dons, and number 23, Andrea Wilkie. Maurer to inbound. So Garneau, Elcott, back up top, Lambert. Maurer with the ball. Kicks it to Bernick. Garneau shoots. She's fouled. Fouls on Gracie Wilkie. The first is no good. I don't know. The second is good for Garneau. 5-2 Dons. Wilkie with the ball. Over to Wilkie. And that pass, bad pass. It's going to be over and back. Checking in is Savannah Wilkie for the Greyhounds. Maurer inbounds to Bernick, over to Lambert, over to Elcott. Garneau driving in. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Ellie Robita. Robita bringing it up over to Wilkie. The wing. She passes it to Rakovic. Inside. Out to Wilkie. Over to Robita. Over to Wilkie. Wilkie passes to Wilkie. Robita with the ball. Over to Wilkie. She shoots a 3. Oh, no good. Maurer with the ball, bringing it up for the Dons. Garneau takes it. Dribbles it out of bounds, and it's going to Loyal. Checking in for the Dons is Kibble and Wojcik. Robita will bring it up for the Greyhounds. Don's up by 3. Wilkie with it now. To Rakovic, to Wilkie. No, it's Robita to Wilkie. Robita with the ball now. Stolen by Garneau. She's going to take it. Gives it up for Wojcik. She stops. Oh, stolen by Wilkie. Robita will bring it up now with the Greyhounds. And it's stolen by Garneau again. She passed it to Wojcik. Almost stolen into Bernick for the layup. Maddie Bernick for 2. 7-2 Don's lead now. Wilkie with the ball. Good defense here by the Dons. To Robita. To Wilkie. Stays loyal basketball. Checking in for the Dons is Lambert and Elcott. Robita with the ball. It's a layup. And it's good. Up and under layup for Robita is good. 7-4. Don's lead now. Wojcik with it. She shoots. And 1. Abby Wojcik going to the line for a 3-point play. Maurer checking in. One shot. Free throws no good. Rebounded by Robita. Good defense here by Wojcik. Over to number 23, Andrea Wilkie. Wilkie over to Robita. Wilkie with it. Wilkie over to Robita. Wilkie with it. Over to Wilkie. Savannah Wilkie up top over to Robita. She gets it stolen away. Elcott comes up with the ball. Maurer over to Bernick. She drives in. She goes up. And it's good. Layup good for Maddie Bernick. Loyal calls a timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Welcome back here to Zaleski Sports. Don's lead 11-4. Loyal possession. Wilkie will bring it up. Over to Savannah Wilkie. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Andrea Wilkie shoots. Rebounded by Elcott. Garneau bringing it up now. Passes to Kibble. Kibble Three-pointer, no good. Greyhounds will bring it up now. Wilkie over to Andrea Wilkie. Skip to Savannah Wilkie, but it's knocked out of bounds by Garneau. Checking into the game is Robita. Robita with it. Or wait, no. Savannah Wilkie. Or no. Wilkie loses it. And the Dons come up with it. Maurer with the ball. Over to Garneau. Almost loses it out of bounds. Kibble with it up top. They swing. Maurer with it. Garneau driving in. And she traveled with it. Robita bringing the ball up. Inside to Wilkie. 3 shoots. And it's good. Fitzel with the basket. Bernick over to Elcott in the corner. Inside. Kibble. Passes it out. Garneau with it now. Over to Bernick. Inside to Garneau. She's fouled by Robita. First is good for Garneau. Garneau goes 1 for 2 at the line. Rebounded. Robita with the ball. She pushes. Wilkie gets fouled by Garneau. Wojak checking in and Rakovic checking in for the Greyhounds. Robita to inbound. Passes it to Andrea Wilkie. Savannah Wilkie shoots a 3. No good. But it'll stay with Loyal. So Wilkie with it. Over to Robita. Up to Wilkie. She dribbles. Passes to Andrea Wilkie now. Robita with the ball. Up top. Over to Wilkie. Over to Wilkie. She drives in. Robita shoots a 3. Short. Rebounded by Lambert. Wojak pushing it now for the Dons. Maurer over to Bernick. Lambert to Wojak. Kibble for 3. No good. Rebounded by Robita. Wilkie shoots. No good. But it's rebounded by Wilkie. And it goes out of bounds on Loyal. Checking in for Loyal's Hazel Fitzel and Elcott for the Dons. Wojak over to Lambert. Kibble. Inside, Bernick with it. She shoots. No good. Dons get it back. Up top, Wojak. Kibble with it over to Elcott. Over to Lambert. Bernick in the quarter. Nearly gets it stolen. Lambert shoots. No good. Loyal ball. Checking in is Garneau for the Dons. Wilkie over to Wilkie. Wilkie with it. Gets doubled. Nearly loses it out of bounds. Wilkie drives in. She's fouled. Fouls on Elka. Wilkie, the first is good. Second's no good. Garneau bringing it up. Elcott in the corner. Back over to Garneau. Layup, no good. Wilkie with it, over to Wilkie. Wilkie passes it over to Wilkie. Over to Wilkie for three. She banks it in. See Wilkie for three. 12-10 Dons. Bernick with it to Maurer. Elcott in the corner. Passes it inside. Garneau. Misses the layup. Wilkie with it. Being pressured. Garneau. Wilkie drives into a double team. Kicks it out. And it's good for Andrea Wilkie. 2-point basket is good. Maurer, no good. Wilkie with the ball. Mid-range, no good. Rebounded by Garneau. Maurer over to Wojak. Garneau goes up with it. Misses the layup. Jump ball. And it's going to go to Loyal. Checking in for the Dons is Aubrey Lambert. Pressure by Garneau. Wilkie drives in, and she gets the layup to go. Don's push. Kibble shoots, turns, scores. Layup good for Abby Kibble. Wilkie with the ball. Savan. Oh, no. Gracie Wilkie. Over to Robita. Robita with the ball. It's stolen by Bernick. Kibble shoots mid-range. No good. Rebounded. Bernick. And she gets fouled. Fouled by Gracie Wilkie. First is good for Bernick. 15-14 Dons. Second one, no good. Out of bounds on Loyal. Coming into the game is Wojciech and Elcott. Wojciech being pressured. Nearly gets it stolen. Oh, she loses it. Robita. And Wilkie will bring it up for the Greyhounds. Robita with it now. Over to Wilkie. Over to Wilkie in the corner. Inside to Wilkie. Who gets it? And one for Andrea Wilkie. Greyhounds lead for the first time tonight, and the free throw is good. 17-15, Loyal. Wojciech being pressured up top. Bernick with it in the corner. Drives in. Wojciech will shoot. No good. Jump ball. And it stays with Columbus coming in. This is Jaylee, Garno, and Bellamauer for the Dons. And Wojciech just passes it out of bounds. Wojciech pressuring the Dons. Wilkie with it. Over to Wilkie. She drives in. She dribbles. Oh, she's fouled. Foul is on Maddie Bernick. Inbound goes to Wilkie. She shoots. No good. Rebounded by the Dons. Bernick with the ball. Wojciech drives in. She shoots. She scores. And foul. Abby Wojciech with a three-point opportunity. Free throw no good, but it's rebounded by Garneau. And she loses it out of bounds. Robita will bring it up for the Greyhounds. Wilkie with it. Over to Robita to Wilkie. Robita. Wilkie with it. She shoots. Too strong. Don's with it. Mauer throws it. And it's just broken up. Fouls on Garneau. One second left to go in the half. Pressured by Wojciech. Robita gets it. She throws it up. And it's no good. Score at the half is 17-17. We'll take a break from Zaleski Sports.
We're going going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. 17-17 the score here in Marshfield. Robito will bring it up for Loyal. Wilkie with it on the right wing. Andrea Wilkie. Robito with it. Over to Savannah Wilkie. Wilkie drives in. And she traveled with it. Yup. She traveled with it. Session goes to the Dons now. We'll check. We'll bring it up. Maurer with it. Garneau now with it. Kibble. Maurer. Oka. Kibble. Garneau shoots. No good. Rebounded by Robito. She'll bring it up for the Greyhounds. Wilkie. Mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Kibble. Maurer over to Kibble. Wojak. Kibble with it up top. Wojak drives in. Elcott over to Maurer. And the layup is good. Bella Maurer for 2. 19-17 Dons. Wilkie drives. Kicks it to Wilkie. Back over to Wilkie. Robita with it up top. Nearly stolen by Garneau. Wilkie is fouled by Kibble. She'll shoot 2. The first is good. The second is also good. $19-19 here. Elcott to Garneau. She goes up, and the layup is good. Garneau for 2. Wilkie with it. Out to Wilkie for 3. Jaylee with the Garneau with the rebound. Check. It's over to Kibble. She looks inside, but kicks to Garneau. Shot no good. Over to Wilkie. Fitzel. It's tied up with Garneau. And it'll be white ball. Lambert checking in for the Dons. Maurer to Lambert. It's stolen by Robita. He'll take it all the way. And a foul on the play by Kibble. The first is no good. The second is also no good. Kibble with the rebound. Maurer with it. To Wojcik. Maurer. Over to Wojcik. Kibble with it. Kibble with it. Over to Garneau. She drives in, and the layup is good. Wilkie with it. Robita with it. And it goes out of bounds to the Dons. Wojcik. Kibble shoots the mid-range, and it's short, but it's saved by the Dons. And Lambert scores it. Robita over to Wilkie. Wilkie for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Lambert. Or no. She just throws it out of bounds. Checking into the game's Elcott now. Wilkie with the ball. Pressured. Robita up top with it. Over to Wilkie. Robita. She shoots it, and Dons come down with it. Ojak pushing. Over to Maurer. And the mid-range is good for Maurer. Wilkie with it. Wilkie passes inside, but it goes out of bounds, and ball will go to the Dons. Checking in for the Dons, Garneau. Lambert with it. And it's stolen by Wilkie. Wilkie goes up, and she's fouled. And she's fouled by Lambert. Wilkie, the first is good. Maurer checking in for the Dons. Maurer bringing it up for the Dons. Nearly stolen by Ravita. Alcott over to Lambert, over to Wojak. Wojak drives in. Lambert with it. She shoots a 3. Rebounded by Wojak, and she scores it. Layup for Wojak. 29-21 Dons. Wilkie with it inside to Fitzel. And Wojak forces the jump ball. And Wilkie throws it out of bounds. Possession goes to the Dons. Garneau with it. To Elcott. And the Dons will retain possession. Maurer inbounds to Garneau. And she gets fouled by Savannah Wilkie. Oh, wait, no, she just loses it out of bounds. Andrea Wilkie up to Rekovic. Savannah Wilkie with it inside to Rekovic. She goes up. She's blocked by Kibble. Maurer kicks it to Garneau. Takes it in and misses the layup. Wilkie bringing it up for the Hounds. Rekovic with the hit now. Over to Wilkie. Wilkie over to Wilkie. Skip over to Wilkie. She drives in. She takes it up and she's fouled. She's fouled by Kibble on the play. The first is good for Wilkie. And Wojak will check in for the Dons. And the second's no good. Rebounded by the Dons. Oh, but Wilkie gets it right back. She goes up. Layup's no good. Elcott shoots. And the shot is good. Mid-range is good for Elcott. 31-22 Dons. But Wilkie hits a 3 to cut it to 6. Timeout, Dons. We'll be right back. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Welcome back here to Zaleski Sports. Dons lead 31-25. Lambert gets it stolen away by Vita. She drives all the way. And Wojak takes the charge. Offensive foul on Robita. Elcott over to Lambert. Oh, pass is stolen by Wilkie. Wilkie with it. Wilkie passes it to Wilkie. She goes up. And layup is good. Andrea Wilkie for 2. Don's lead cut to 4 now. Elcott, the mid-range is long. Wilkie for 3. It's short. Rebounded by Elcott. Wojak with it. Kibble to Elcott. She shoots. No good. Wilkie with it. Dribbles in. Wilkie. Shoot a 3. And hit. Cuts the lead to 1 now. Kibble shoots, no good. Robita goes up. No good. Maurer is fouled by Wilkie. Checking in now is Garneau for the Dons. Maurer with it, drives in. Wojak, a mid-range. It's good. Abby Wojak for 2. Gives the Dons a 3-point lead now. Greyhounds throw it out of bounds. Possession will go to the Dons. Garneau inside. Out to Elcott. Garneau drives in. Layup, no good. Wilkie over to Robita. Wilkie for 3. And it's good. That ties it. 33-33 now. Maurer drives in. Elcott to Kibble. To Wojak. Kibble with it now. Maurer with it. Check. Elcott shoots, no good. Rebounded Loyal. Inside to Wilkie. She goes up. And no good. Rebounded by Kibble. Wojak with it. She shoots it. And it's good. Abby Wojak for 3. We'll take a break here. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back here to Zaleski Sports. Dons lead by 3 with 3 minutes, 31 seconds to go. Robita up to Wilkie. She drives in. Shoots a layup. It's no good. Rebound by Kibble. Mid-range is good from Maurer. Wilkie to Rekovic to Wilkie with it. Over to Robita. Over to Wilkie. Robita with it, now up top, she kicks it. And Wilkie's fouled by Garneau. Out of bounds by Maurer, but Loyal retain possession. Wilkie has it up top. Kicks over to Andrea Wilkie. Passes it to Wilkie for 3, no good. Rebounded by Fitzel. She gets blocked by Kibble. And the Dons lose it out of bounds. Wilkie over to Robita in the corner. The 3, no good. but it's rebounded by Loyal. Robita with it, drives inside. Layup's no good. Possession goes back to the Dons. We'll push. Mid-range, little floater is good. Abby Wojcik. We'll take a break here. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
Welcome back here to Zaleski Sports. Dons lead by 7. The minute 49 left to go. Wilkie with it. Rakovic over to Robita. Wilkie on the wing. Drives. It's caught off. Robita with it. Swings it over to Wilkie. Passes to Fitzel. Wilkie with it now. She shoots. Layup, no good. Maurer brings the ball up. Garneau drives. And she's fouled by Gracie Wilkie. Checking in for the Greyhounds, Savannah Wilkie. Maurer with it. Over to Ellicott. Dons will just run the clock out now. Kibble with it. Kibble with it. Now the Greyhounds foul intentionally. Now we're to inbound for the Dons. Garneau with it. Over to Maurer. And followed by Savannah Wilkie. Kibble with it, over to Garneau. She's followed by Savannah Wilkie. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Possession goes to Columbus. Dons. And another foul by Loyal. Sends Garneau to the line. We'll take a short break here. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Don's lead here by 7 with 20 seconds to go. First one's no good. Rebounded by Loyal. Wilkie with it. Passes Savannah. Wilkie over to Andrea Wilkie. Shot no good. And she's fouled by Wilkie. Send her to the line. First is good for Wojcik. Second's also good for Wojcik. And the shots, layups, no good. And that'll do it. Don's win here, 42-33.
Good evening and welcome to Columbus High School, where tonight the Columbus Dons will take on the Loyal Greyhounds. This is a Clover Belt Eastern Conference, and the standings so far in the Eastern Conference, leading the way is the Neillsville Warriors with a 10-0 conference record, 15-1 overall. In second place is the Blackhawks of Owen Withee at 8-2 and 14-2 overall. Third place is the Greenwood Indians at 6-4 in conference, 10-6 overall. Then Gilman at 5-5 and 10-7 overall. And the two teams tonight are tied for fifth place in the Clover Belt East. The Loyal Greyhounds at 4-6 and 6-8 overall, and the Columbus Catholic Dons at 4-6 and 9-8 overall. Spencer is in seventh at 2-8, 7-9 overall, and the Colby Hornets are 1-9 and 3-12. These two teams met back on. Let's take a look here. They met each other on Tuesday, December 17th, where the Loyal Greyhounds came out on top in that contest, 57-38. And in that contest, for the Loyal Greyhounds, Annika Schley had 10 in that ball game. Savalina had 12, along with Mallory Jacoby with 12. So good balanced scoring by those three. And the Loyal Greyhounds, so far in the month of December here, have let me get my sheet here. They are sitting with, I think it's like a 2-4 overall record in the month of December here. And here we go. And Columbus are 4-3. Offensive-wise, Columbus has been averaging 44.8 points a ball game in the month of January. Defensive-wise, good 46 points a ball game giving up. They are 9-8 overall, as I mentioned. And for the Loyal Greyhounds, who in the month of January is 2-4, they are averaging 35.6 in the month of January, and outstanding defense of 38.1. They just can't seem to get their offense going here in the month of January. Overall on the season, they are averaging 41.3 points a ball game and 40.2 defensive-wise. So it should be a very, very good ball game tonight as we're moving along. After tonight, both clubs will have 6 games to play in the Clover Belt Conference in the season, and Loyal's got a tough schedule coming up. They get the Athens Blue Jays on Monday, February 3rd. Then that following night, they at home, they will take on the Stratford Tigers, who is having an outstanding season. And then that's same weekend on Thursday, they will take on Gilman at Loyal. Then they travel to Owen Withee to play the Blackhawks, who's awful tough in the conference here. And then Greenwood's having an outstanding season also. And they'll finish up with a very, very good Almond Bancroft team at Almond Bancroft on February 17th. And then will be the Clover Belt playoffs, where first place will go against first place in the East against the West, and go all the way down the line to the 8 teams that will play. So the pregame show is brought to you by Rigel Plumbing and Heating. Stay warm this winter with Amana and Rigel Plumbing and Heating of Marshfield. So we'll come back, chit-chat a little bit, and we'll be coming up with the starting lineups just shortly. We're about, just under 4 minutes to play of time-wise here before we start this contest with the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Loyal Greyhounds here from Columbus. So we'll take a little break here, and it's brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss. and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
And we're back here at Columbus, and these two teams, a little bit about them. The history of the Loyal Greyhounds here. They are a very young ball club. They have actually 6 seniors on their team, 3 juniors and 3 sophomores. Back in 2017, the Loyal Greyhounds were state champions in Division 5 as they beat Bangor in the semifinals 44-24 and winning the state championship in 2017 as they beat Milwaukee Academy of Science 74-61. So Loyal has had very good success also in girls sports. Let's go way back to 1979 when Loyola won the Class C volleyball state championship, and then go with softball. Back in 1978, it was all one class, and they landed up taking that. And then in '79, they took the Class B, and in 1980, they took the Class B also. So we are just coming up here to where we are going to have the national anthem. And Columbus girls have had very good success over the past also. They were state champions in cross country in 1974, and in basketball when WIAA, they were state champions in 80, 99, and 2000. And the boys, of course, won state championships in 96, 97, 99, and 2000 in basketball. And, of course, winning the WIAA state championship last year in Division 5. And we'll be coming up just shortly here with the national anthem performed by the pep band of the Columbus. And we'll turn it over to PA announcer Joe Byrol.
Greyhounds of Loyal High School will take on your Columbus Down. We would ask that you please stand, remove your hats if you're able to stand, that is, remove your hats either way, for an opening prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, fans, and officials the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm, and finally we pray for your grace, that you would provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life with you and your Son, in the unity of the Holy Spirit, forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We would ask that you please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, none other by our very own Columbus freshman, Anna Becker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes
Great job by Miss Becker on the national anthem here at Columbus High School. Coming up now is our starting lineups, and starting lineups are brought to you by the Hearing House. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neillsville, or Marshfield, and make your house a Hearing House. Starting out for the Colby Hornets, starting on, as they are recognizing the seniors also from tonight is senior night at Columbus here. The only senior Columbus has is Gracie Wilczak, and she will be attending the University of St. Thomas to major in nursing. And her favorite quote from a coach, take a deep breath and just do it. Sounds like a great idea. So they landed up giving the senior players also flowers here on senior night at Columbus. Now the starting lineup for the Loyal Greyhounds, and pretty much a guard offense here, starting with a junior, 5'4", number 5, Summer Smith. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Autumn Zavlina. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 14, Olivia Nikolai. At a sophomore, or excuse me, a guard spot, a 5'5" senior, number 20, Jordan Corder. At a center position, a 5'10" sophomore, number 22, Mallory Jacoby. It will round out the starting lineup for the Loyal Greyhounds. For the Columbus Catholic Dons, coming into this contest with a 4-6 conference record, 9-8 overall. At a guard spot, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Caitlin Casperson. At a guard spot, the leading scorer for the Columbus Catholic Dons, a 5'7" freshman, number 2, Izzy Holes. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 4, Sophia Wilczak. At a guard spot, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Gracie Wilczak. And at the forward position, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Chase Blanker. The head coach for the Columbus Catholic Dons is Eric Wilson in his second year. The head coach for the Loyal Greyhounds in his 12th season is Mike Reed. And Joe Byral just set now starting with the Loyal Greyhounds, as we'll take in the starting lineups by Mr. Byral. And the officials for this evening's contest. assigned by the Clover Belt Conference. Larry Buchberger, Tyler Hammond, and Randy Rasmussen. In fact, they did the Loyal Spencer boys game last night in Spencer, or in Loyal, where the Spencer Rockets just pulled that one out by 1 point, as now Loyal boys have a 4-game losing streak. So tipping it off for the Columbus Dons will be Chasey Blanker will be jumping center against number 10, Autumn Zevlina. And Columbus controls the tip. Driving the lane and going up for the layup and fouled. Oh, and no, she's traveled, as with the travel was Caitlin Casperson. So the Loyal Greyhounds, as going left to right here on your screen. Out on top, Summer Smith playing that point guard position. And out in the wing, and call for traveling is number 10 is Zevlina, as she is one of the top scorers for the Loyal Greyhounds this year, along with Jacoby also. Out on top with it is Blanker. Blanker passes over to Holes, who leads the scoring for the Dons. Over in the far corner to Holes. Driving is Wilczek. Over to Casperson. Casperson out on top to Wilczek. Wilczek drives to her left. Smith with great defense, cutting her off. To 21, that would be Blanker. And Casperson looked like that she was going to take the shot. She drives the lane and up for two, as Casperson gets the Dons on the board and the first 2 points of the night in this contest. As I mentioned, Loyal did beat Columbus back on the 17th of December. Very handily. It came out with a big lead at halftime and went coasting in with, I think it was about a 17-point win. So it should be an interesting ball game. Smith drives the lane inside, nice pass, and that would be to Quarter with the basket, and ball is knocked out of bounds, and Loyal Greyhounds will take control. Smith back out on top to Nikolai. To Cordes. Cordes with shot, no good. And pulling it down for the Dons. Very, very fast-paced game here. And block shot, and controlling it is Zavilia. And a three-point shot, no good by Smith, and knocked out of bounds by the Dons, and the Greyhounds will take over underneath their own basket with 15:25 left here in the first half, and we are tied at 2. Smith over to Autumn, to Nikolai, to Summer Smith, inside pass, and blocked nicely by Blanker. And coming down with it is Wilczek. Passing off to Casperson, back to Wilczek. To Gracie Wilczek. Gracie driving the lane. Passes back out on top to Sophia Wilczek. And they're going to call an offensive foul on number 4. Sophie Wilczek picks up her first personal foul, team first. And we're still tied at 2. Smith on the left wing, back out on top to Autumn. Smith Three-point shot, good by Zavalina. Hits it from 3. As the Greyhounds go ahead. Out on top to Wilczek. Driving to her left is Holes in the lane. And we've got a traveling call on Casperson. The Dons average about 18 turnovers a ball game. And Coach Wilson giving some instructions to her girls out there. Taking it out for the Greyhounds is Summer Smith. She's out on the right wing looking for an opening. Feeds to Nikolai. Nikolai drives to the left. Shot up and short. And the Dons controlling the rebound there by Wilczek. Out on top is Sophia Wilczek. Passes off to Holes. Back out on top to Gracie Wilczek. Driving to the left is Haley Hargraves, who's now in the ball game. And knocked away and stolen. And in for the layup is good. That's Autumn Zavalina as she puts another 2 on the board for the Greyhounds as the Greyhounds take the lead. Timeout Columbus as Coach Wilson wants to talk it over a little bit. And we are brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
And we're back here at Columbus as the Dons bring the ball up the court. Out to Casperson out on top to Haley Hargraves. Driving to the left is Holes. And it's going to go off the fingertips of Casperson as another turnover by the Dons. They've got about a handful already. Smith out on the left wing. Drives to her left. Shot up. Off the back of the rim. Just. And. Five. They're going to say on Summer Smith, her first personal, trying for that ball. That is her first personal and team first. So we've each got a foul on each team. Driving to the left is Izzy Holes. Dishes off to Casperson. Out on top to Hargraves. Over to Holes. Back to Wilczek. Driving to the left is and fouled. Will be going to the line. Will be Casperson. Going to the Jamie Wenzel. Free throw line. Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro, the #1 choice in cleaning and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. And Casperson up with the shot and rolls around and falls in as she picks up her third point of the ball game here for the Dons. Casperson up with another one, nothing but net. She's got all 4 points here now tonight. And the Loyal Greyhounds with a very fast motion offense. And three-point attempt by Autumn is no good. And we're going to have a jump ball, and possession will go to the Loyal Greyhounds. They'll get it back. And finding out on top, Autumn off to her right, and she travels. She took a step before putting it down. So a turnover by the by the Greyhounds of Loyal. 7-4. Loyal out on top. Hargraves finds Casperson going down the lane. Casperson's shot, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by the Greyhounds. Autumn out on the right wing. Going to the left, that would be 14. That would be Nikolai. Nikolai looking for an opening over the top. Ooh, Autumn pulls that baby down from going out of bounds. Good ball movement by the Loyal Greyhounds. Autumn with the shot. Round and out. And pulling down the rebound is Wilczek. Hargraves looking for an opening. Out on top to Wilczek. To Sophie Wilczek. And traveling call on Holes. And Holes, I mean, she's going to make some freshman mistakes, but I think she's going to be a very, very fine ball player for this Columbus team. As Loyal Greyhounds bring the ball up the floor. Smith. Autumn out on top. Back to Summer Smith. Inside to Meyer. And taking a three-point shot. Good by Olivia Nikolai. Hits a three. As the Loyal Greyhounds have hit two from the outside. Going to the right. And we've got a whistle here and a foul away from the ball. Summer Smith picks up her second personal. So she's going to take a break here. She's actually one of the their top defensive ball players on this Greyhounds team. She's usually on their top scorer. And she picks up two fouls here with 10 minutes still left in the first half, so she may not come back until the second half. As Columbus moves the ball and driving the lane and passing it underneath, and a great block by Zavletna. Out on top. Over in the far corner. Inside pass. And up with the shot is Schley. And it's off the rim and pulled down by the Columbus Dons. Very, very good ball movement by the Dons here. Casperson with three, no good. And a rebound pulled down by Autumn. She's one of the top rebounders in this Clover Belt Conference. And three-point shot, Zavletna, good! As she connects on her third, and another timeout, full timeout taken by the Dons. So we're going to take a full timeout also. And you're watching Zaleski Sports, sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mitten's is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And we're back here at Columbus, where the Greyhounds lead 13-4. And driving. And a three-point shot taken by Holes is good, as she hits a three-pointer. That's her first three of the night. She's averaging just a little over 10 points a ball game, leading this Don's team this season. Three-pointer, and off the backboard is Peyton Wolf. Hits from downtown as she gets a three and gives Greyhounds a 16-7 lead. Casperson driving the lane, up and off the rim. Getting the rebound and taking the shot is Wilczek, and no good as the Loyal Greyhounds control the boards. The Dons are getting that second chance shot, but it's not falling down for them. Stolen by the Dons is Wilczek with the steal. Three-point shot taken off the rim by Sophie Wilczek. And Autumn pulling another one down. She's got about a handful already tonight of rebounds. And Nikolai was looking for the three. She takes a shot from baseline, no good. And pulling down is Gracie Wilczek with another rebound. Driving and dishing off, looking to take that three is Wilczek, but she decides to pass it off. And taking that three-point attempt is Sophie Wilczek, and hits the side of the backboard. And Greyhounds control. And another three, and just hits the front of the rim. That by Wolf. And three-point shot by Casperson off the back of the rim, no good. And rebound taken by Nikolai. And she's fouled. And Sophie Wilczek picks up her second personal foul. And we're going to have a timeout here. And so we're going to take one too. And it's brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
And we're back here at Columbus Gym. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That's Culligan. And the shot by the Greyhounds. Wolf was thinking about taking a three, but she changed her mind. Dishes it back off to Jacoby. Over to Wolf. Wolf drives to her left. And tipped it and knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Casperson, and the Loyal Greyhounds will take over, leading 16-7 with 6:28 left in the first half. As Wolf getting a lot of pressure from Casperson to Autumn. Autumn bounces it inside and up with a shot, and a lot of was Schley and a lot of contact, but nothing called. And over to Hargraves. Hargraves looking for an opening, drives to her left, goes up with a shot off the backboard, and Haley is fouled. And she'll be going to the line to shoot two. That's Jordan Corder with her first personal, and team fourth. And Hargraves at the line, and good. As Haley's averaging 2.7 points a ball game, and she gets her first point of the night. As the Dons are now 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Haley at the Jamie Wenzel serve pro, free throw line, and no good on the second. And the Loyal Greyhounds taking command. And three-point shot taken by Jacoby is no good. Rebound pulled down by Izzy Holes. Holes brings it down, passes it off over to Casperson. Casperson going to her right, to Holes, to Casperson. To Hargraves. Hargraves driving and dishes off. And I'm surprised there was not a 3-second call called in there, as Blanker was laying in the lane there for quite a long time. And we've got a blocking foul on the Loyal. Number 22, that is Mallory Jacoby, as she picks up her first personal foul. And that is the team 5th personal foul. So the Dons will take over underneath their own basket, as Wilczek finally gets the ball in, gets it to Casperson, to Holes with three-pointer. Good! Nothing but net, as Izzy Holes hits her second three-pointer of the night. And we're at 16-11, as Dons are climbing back. Pass inside, and blocked nicely by Haley Hargraves. And the Greyhounds will take over underneath their own basket. And a long pass out on top. Three-pointer by Autumn, way out off the front of the rim, no good. And bringing it down, passing it off to Hargraves, driving to her left. Going to her right is Wilczek, and it's knocked away. And Loyal takes control and trying to drive the lane for the Loyal Greyhounds. And we are going to have a whistle as Jacoby was fouled. And foul is on number 4. That would be Wilczek, and that's her 3rd personal. So she'll be taking the bench here, I think, for quite a while until the second half. Autumn, three-point shot. Oh, round and round. Oh, that was down. That shot was taken by Nikolai. Boy, she got robbed on that shot. And number 12, Gracie Wilczek, gets her first personal. Gracie is averaging 9.6. And at the line for the Greyhounds is number 15, Annika Schley. Picks up her first point of the night, as she's at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line and misses a second. And Columbus controls the rebound. That would be Gracie Wilczek with that. And taking is Holes again. A three-pointer and no good. And we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession will stay with the Dons underneath their own basket. Dons down 17-11 to the Greyhounds with 4:21 left in the first half. Out to Casperson. To Blanker. Blanker to Gracie Wilczek. To Hargraves. Hargraves looking for an open person. Gets it back to Izzy Holes. Holes drives to her right. Up with the shot. And off the glass and good. She is going to be one fine ball player, I'll tell you. She's got 8 tonight. Going to her right for the Greyhounds, but passing off to Cordes. And up with the shot. It was Jacoby, and that's no good. And pulled down, almost a steal there. And we've got a foul on, I'm thinking it's going to be on number 22, Jacoby. Yes, Jacoby with her second personal foul and the team's 6th. So next foul, Dons will be going to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 with 3:29 left. Hargraves over to Wilczek. Wilczek with a three-pointer, no good. And trying to save it for the Dons was Chasey Blanker, and she stepped on the end line. It'll go to the Loyal Greyhounds. And bringing it up for the Greyhounds is Olivia Nikolai, as she is playing a point guard position as Summer Smith is sitting on the bench with 2 fouls. Over to Wolf. Back to Nikolai. Out on top to Autumn. To Wolf. Wolf. The dribbles. Thought about the 3. Passed it back off. Over to Nikolai. Wolf with the top of the key. To Autumn. And 3-point shot is going to be short by Nikolai. And taken by Hargraves with the rebound. And bringing it down for the Dons is Wilczek. Inside pass, and no good, as Casperson tried to shoot a bullet into the middle there, and just nobody could handle it, and went out of bounds to the Loyal Greyhounds. Loyal up 17-13 with 2:26 in the contest. And you know, Halloween, Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so why don't you stop at Hefco's for this day's Valentine and send the best flowers from Hefco Floral. She'll come home with a smile. So, Autumn. Driving the lane is Nikolai. Back out on top and goes off the fingertips of Schley, and it'll be Columbus ball. And coming into the ball game for the Dons is Maddie Burnick, who is a freshman also. There's 4 freshmen on this Columbus roster, so they've got a very nice young ball club, and they're going to be reckoned with in the future here as the Loyal Greyhounds steal one away from the Dons. Wolf thought about the 3, takes a dribble, now looking for somebody. I never could understand why they just take one dribble and waste that dribble and all of a sudden they get in trouble. Wolf out on top of the key. And Nikolai looking for someone, finds Wolf over in the far wing. Out to Meyer. To Nikolai. Nikolai. Skip pass, cross court, shot up off the rim. That was taken by Autumn, no good, and pulling down the rebound is Izzy Holes for the Dons. Casperson thought about the 3, and a blocking foul on number 30. That would be Peyton Wolf, as that will be her first foul, and that will be the team's 7th on the Greyhounds. And going to the Jamie Wenzel free throw line will be number 1, Caitlin Casperson. Caitlin averaging 7.9 on the season. She's hit 2 free throws already tonight as she hits her 3rd. And on the season, Casperson is shooting 62% at the free throw line. And the next one off the back of the rim, no good. And rebound pulled down by Meyer. Wolf with control. Out on top to Autumn. To Nikolai. Nikolai up with the shot. High off the glass. No good. Casperson with the rebound for the Dons. As Casperson brings it across the timeline. Swings it over to Izzy. And her 3-point attempt is no good. And Autumn just doing a tight wire act over there of not going outside. And full timeout by the Loyal Greyhounds. So we're going to take one too. And it's brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcasts. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
And we're back here at Columbus. Michael Steinwagner along with Isaac Eagle and Elena Eagle. And usually I'm at Stratford doing a Stratford game, but they're on the road tonight, so they brought me here. And Joe Anderson's doing a play tonight, and Ben, he's up at, I think, Colby. So, and shot good, a three-pointer that by Autumn just before the buzzer here. And no, the shot by Casperson would have not been good as it was just late. And so with that three-pointer at the buzzer by Autumn Zavlina, and gives the Greyhounds a 20-14 lead here at halftime. And we're going to be heading into halftime. And so does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They are your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing today, or do it tomorrow. But we are going to take a halftime break here. We're going to figure out some stats here, and Isaac's going to pay a few bills here with a few commercials here. So we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports, and it's brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
And we're back here at Columbus, where the halftime score is the Loyal Greyhounds 20 and the Columbus Catholic Dons 14, as Veslina hit a big three with about 4 seconds left to give the Greyhounds that 20-14 lead. Last time these two teams met was, I said, back on the 17th of December, and that was over at Loyal. And Loyal had a 29-22 halftime lead, and Loyal came out in the second half and outscored the Dons 28-17 to come away with a 57-39 win in that game. Savelina had 12 points in that contest. Olivia Nikolai had 14, Schley had 10, and there was one other one in double figures. Yes, Mallory Jacoby had 12 also. So big ball game for those 4 ball players and gave Loyal that win. Scoring in the first half here for the Columbus Dons. Caitlin Casperson has 3. Leading scorer, the fine freshman, Izzy Holes, who's averaging 10.1 points a ball game. She's at 8 already. She's got 2 threes and another basket. And Haley Hargraves is 1 for 2 at the free throw line for the Columbus Dons. The Dons are 4 for 5 at the free throw line. For the Loyal Greyhounds, leading the way is Autumn Savelina, as she has 11 already here in the first half. Olivia Nikolai has 3. Annika Schley has 1. Jordan Corder has 2, and Peyton Wolf has a 3-point basket for 3 points. And the Loyal Greyhounds are 1 for 2 at the free throw line. So Loyal with this big lead, and the halftime stats have been brought to you by Gross Buick of Marshfield. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is the home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they do back all purchases with a full service department where you get a free courtesy car. That's Gross Motors of Marshfield. And no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered. At the best prices guaranteed, auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. That's Fleet Farm here in Marshfield. And Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers in Marshfield. And like I've mentioned before, the Loyal Greyhounds and the Columbus Dons will only have 6 games left to their season when after this ball game. So, you know, the playoffs are just around the corner, and they are actually, both of these clubs are in the same sectional at Wausau West. And looking at those brackets the other day, it's a very, very tough bracket. I mean, Assumption is in there, Pacelli is in there, Almond Bancroft is in there, and I mean, it's a very, very tough sectional. And I would looking at what was and their records, that who's in that upper bracket of the Wausau West sectional, I would give right now, I'd give the Columbus Dons about a 6 or 7 seed, and the Dons around a 7 or 8 seed, or Loyal Greyhounds around 7 or 8. And I think the winner of this one here, you could flip-flop, even though, you know, Loyal has beaten Columbus first time out. Columbus has beaten other opponents that Loyal has not. So looking at it, they could be right in about the middle of the pack, these two teams. But that upper bracket with the teams that are in that sectional are very, very tough. And Greenwood's in that also. And I'd put Greenwood right now about maybe a 5 seed. And so, like I said, it's going to be very tough. So we're about 2.5 minutes away from starting the second half, and I'm going to turn it back to Isaac here and feed you a few more commercials, and we will be back for second half action. And it is brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
And we are back here at Columbus High School. And here we go. They're playing Columbus away here. They're anchoring the ship. And coming out in just about 2 seconds here, we will be starting second half action here at Columbus High School. Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. That's Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. And taking the ball out will be the Loyal Greyhounds. And Summer Smith is back in the lineup for the Greyhounds. And she's out on a wing out here. And passes it back off to Nikolai, to Autumn, to Smith. Back over to Summer. Over to Jordan. Autumn to her right to Smith. Jump pass back to Nikolai. As carefully as Greyhounds are passing the ball here. We've controlled this for about 40 seconds already. Back to Smith. And it'll be a minute that the Loyal Greyhounds have controlled the ball. Smith to Autumn. Autumn and she's fouled as she drives the baseline and takes about a 10-footer, and she is fouled on the play. And 21, that's Chase Blinker. That's her first personal and team first. And going to the line is Autumn and off the front of the rim, as that's her first attempt of the night at the free throw line. And the second one is up and rolling around and good, as she connects on the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Surf Pro, like it never happened. And bringing it up for the Dons. Casperson over to Wilczek. Driving the lane is Gracie Wilczek, up with the shot, no good. And Autumn pulls down another one. She's got to have about 6 or 7 rebounds tonight. Driving the lane is Nikolai. Autumn with three-pointer, good! Whoa, she's hitting it tonight. That is her 4th three-pointer already tonight, as it gives the Greyhounds a 10-point lead at 24-14. Here just 2 minutes into the second half. And losing it, Autumn with the steal, driving the lane and going up and scoring. as the Levi hits one and takes a 12-point lead. And we are about 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the second half here, and Columbus is going to take a 30-second timeout, so we're going to just keep it right here. And it's the Sports Scene of Marshfield is your official fanfare store, from player jerseys to hats, sports cards, and autographed memorabilia. They have it all. The Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in Marshfield. And Art's Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Michael Steinwagner here, along with Isaac and Elena Eagle, giving you all the action here at Columbus High School. We've got 15:50 left in this contest, and the Greyhounds are up by 12 against the Columbus Catholic Dons. Bringing up court is Izzy Hole. Casperson, back to Holes. Over to Blanker. Casperson driving. And dishes it back off to Blanker on the right wing. Casperson to Holes. Driving the lane is Gracie Wilczek. To Casperson. Back to Wilczek. Over to Sophie Wilczek and knocked away. And they're going to say it was last knocked out by Summer Smith. And Hargraves comes back into the ball game for Blanker. Bounce pass to Izzy Holes as she's at the top of the key. Over to Gracie Wilczek, and we've got a pushing foul. That's on Summer Smith. That's her third personal foul. And she's going to be taking a little break here, as coming in for her is Annika Schley. And she picks up her third personal foul. She's very aggressive on defense. She's got the quick feet and the quick hands. Out on top to Wilczek, to Casperson. Casperson inside. Out to Hargraves. Hargraves back to Wilczek. Wilczek up with the shot, and we've got a blocking foul, and going to the line will be Gracie Wilczek. And the personal foul is on number 10. That's Zolina. That's her first personal. And at the line is number 12. That would be Gracie Wilczek as she picks up her first point of the night. At the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. And the next one is nothing but net as she picks up her second point of the night. She's averaging 9.6 on the season. Autumn over to Nikolai. Nikolai drives, spins. Out on top to Autumn. Autumn passing over to Jacoby. Jacoby with the shot, bounces it around, no good. And a fight for the rebounds, and we're going to have a jump ball between the two, and the Columbus Dons will take over with the possession change as the Loyal Greyhounds are leading 26-16 here in Cloverbelt action. Casperson. The Holes. Wilczek. Holes driving. And they're going to call a blocking foul as Holes was trying to drive to the hoop. And the foul is on number 20. That's Jordan Corder. That is her second personal and team third. And into the game is Peyton Wolf. Casperson fakes a three, drives to Wilczek. Wilczek hits for three. That would be Gracie Wilczek hits a 3 as it's senior night for the Columbus Dons, and Gracie's the only senior on this club. Almost a steal and knocked out by Hargraves. And Loyal will retain it as Wolf passes it in to Nikolai. Wolf back to Nikolai. To Autumn. Inside pass. And lost by Schley. And three-point shot. And good. And that is by Casperson, as it puts the Dons right back into this ball game, as that three-pointer makes the score now 26-22, and a 60-second timeout by the Loyal Greyhounds. And we will be back in 60 seconds for more action with ShedsDelivers.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
And we're back here at Columbus as Loyal got a shot off, and it was no good. And it's knocked out of bounds, but it was touched last by Hargraves. So Loyal will retain the ball. And coming in is Blanker for the Columbus Catholic Dons. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And special thanks to our game day sponsors, Browns Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home, and G&D Wood Products. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's contest here on Zaleski Sports. Casperson going up with the shot and blocked by Autumn. Autumn out on top to Wolf. To Nikolai, back out on top to Cordes. To Wolf. To Olivia Nikolai. To Wolf. Lob pass is stolen away by Blanker. Another turnover for the Greyhounds. Three-point shot taken in and out. Blanker with the rebound and up with the shot, and she's fouled. As Columbus gets those second chance rebounds there. And the foul is on number 20. That would be Quarter, as that's her third. And at the line is Blanker shooting the free throw. And she misses. Blanker is shooting 36% at the free throw line this year. And the shot is up and good. And nothing but net as she gets her first point of the night. 26-23 as Loyal had a 10-point lead no more than 2.5 minutes ago. But the Columbus Catholic Dons have come on a tear here. Pass and stolen away by Wilczek. Wilczek drives the lane up and knocked out of bounds by Autumn, as she had a nice block there, preventing Wilczek from scoring. As Summer Smith comes back into the ball game at the 11:23 mark here, and Loyal leading by 3, 26-23. Bounce past the Blinker. Blinker up with the shot, high off the glass, no good. Another rebound by Valena, there we go. And shot taken, no good, and Wilczek with the rebound. Wilczek, skip pass over to Holes into the lane to Casperson. Back to Wilczek. To Casperson, takes the three, good! As Casperson hits from the right wing. That's her second three-pointer. She's got 11 tonight. She averages 7.9 on the season. And Columbus has tied this thing up. And loose ball and getting it, and we've got a foul. And I'm thinking it's going to be on Gracie Wilczek. Gracie Wilczek does pick up her second personal, team second. And the Loyal Greyhounds will have the ball underneath their own basket. Pass out to Smith. To Nikolai. Back out on top to Smith. Smith thought about the three. Passed it off to Nikolai. To Autumn. And Autumn's going to take the three. Good! Oh, it wasn't Autumn. I'm sorry. That was Jacoby with the three as she gets her first basket. Big time to get her first basket of the night. And almost a steal there by the Greyhounds. Blinker. Out on top to Wilczek. To Holes. To Casperson. To Wilczek. Back on top to Holes. To Wilczek. To Blinker. To Wilczek. Casperson. Goes to her right. Up with a shot. Rolls around. No good. She's had 2 or 3 of those tonight. That's just gone around the world on the rim. And Smith with a blocking foul on Blinker, and going to the Jamie Wenzel free throw will be Summer Smith. As Blinker picks up her second personal foul, and that is the team third foul on the Dons. And Summer Smith hits the free throw. I know I've watched a few games of Loyal this year, and Summer had problems shooting free throws, but that form right there looked pretty good. She had only 1 point against the Dons last time, and the next shot is up and hits the front of the rim. I put the jinx on her, but coming up with the rebound was Schley for the Greyhounds. Smith to Schley, over to Nikolai, and the pass is intercepted by Wilczek. And Casperson with another three, good! As she's heating up. That is 3 3-pointers here in the second half, as the Dons have pulled within 1. And we're at 30-29 with coming up to the 9-minute mark here in the second half. And Nikolai off the glass and good. As that's her second basket of the night. She's got 5. Casperson driving to her left and gets it to Wilczek. To Holes. Wilczek to Hargraves. Pass to Casperson. Casperson up with the shot and a foul. On number 15, that's Annika Schley. That's her first personal and team 5th personal foul. And going to the line will be Caitlin Casperson, as she's 3 for 3 tonight at the free throw line. And she hits the first one. Very good night at the free throw line for her. And Casperson with second. She's 5 for 5 at the free throw line tonight. And she has 16 tonight. What a night for her. And her season high is 26. So she is capable of putting the ball in the hoop. And that's exactly what she's doing. She's taking command here in the second half. And personal foul on number 1. That would have been Casperson. She had her first foul. And Loyal's ball. Smith. Three-pointer by Autumn. Good from the parking lot as she puts the Greyhounds up by 4. As Autumn is having a great night. She's got 20 tonight. And Nikolai picks up the foul. That's only her first. And team 4th. Or excuse me, team 6th, I'm sorry. Inside. As Hargraves drives up, good. As Haley Hargraves takes one off the glass and falls in. She's got 3 tonight. Nikolai out on the top of the key. Passes to Smith. Smith to Autumn. Autumn to her left. Passes back off to Schley. Inside to Nikolai. Back out to Smith. Smith back and forth. Smith to Autumn. Ooh, Autumn almost threw it away. She held up. Jacoby to Nikolai. Out on top to Schley. And stolen away by Casperson. Casperson up with the shot, and she's going to be fouled as Autumn picks up the foul. And that is her second personal. And going to the line will be Caitlin Casperson, as she is perfect at the free throw line tonight. As I mentioned before, she is a 62% free throw shooter, and she's shooting the lights out of it tonight. Porter's into the ball game for the Greyhounds. Blanker for the Dons. Casperson at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve pro like it never happened. And nothing but net. Perfect night here for Caitlin Casperson, as she has 18 on the night, so it's a battle between her and Autumn. Autumn's at 20, Caitlin's at 18. Having an outstanding night. Smith to Autumn, back to Summer. Summer driving to her left, holds up, finds for a three-pointer, and off the rim, no good. And loose ball, and we've got a jump ball, and it'll go to the Dons. Dons ball gets the possession here. The Dons are in the bonus, and the Dons actually have only 4 team fouls, so Dons have the advantage of that, and we are tied at 35 with 6:40 left in this contest. Driving to the left is Souls, holds up with the shot, off the backboard, no good. She gets her own rebound. To Wilczek. That would be Sophie Wilczek, as she hits her first basket of the night. Assisted from her sister on the play. Wilczek to Wilczek. Sounds like a law firm. Nikolai out on top to Smith. To Autumn. To Jordan Cordis. Smith. Out on top to Dons. They have now taken the lead. They're up 38-35 after that three-pointer by Sophie Wilczek. Nikolai to Smith. Smith. Nikolai to Smith. Smith driving to her left. And three-point shot. And off the backboard, no good. Shot taken by Jacoby. And she's been very quiet tonight, as she's only got 3. Pulls over to Wilczek. Wilczek hits another. She's found it as she hits a three-pointer. as the Dons have increased the lead now to 6. And three-pointer by Loyal's Jordan Corder as she hits the three, as we're ringing up threes all over the place here in the second half between these two clubs. Wilczek to Blanker. And Casperson up with the layup, good. As it's 43-38 now. And on the line by Quarters. And we've got a foul. Sophie Wilczek, her 4th personal, team 5th for the Dons. Hargraves back in the game for the Dons, as she's got 3 points tonight. Summer Smith with the ball. Over to Autumn, to Nikolai. Back to Summer. Over to Schley, to Autumn, inside to Quarter. And she's got a traveling call, a turnover by the Greyhounds, as the Greyhounds are kind of falling apart here in the second half. And First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives in or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. Casperson out to Hargraves, out on the left wing. Looking to pass it. She drives to her left, and she's got a travel call. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. Smith. Inside. Well, almost a foul there by Casperson. Out on top to Schley. Schley looking for an open person. Gets it to Autumn. To Smith. Inside. On the block to Jacoby. To Autumn. Inside to Schley. And we've got a foul as Schley was going up. Will they say she was an act of shooting? Blanker, her 3rd personal foul. And team 6. So everybody will be in the bonus. And shooting there is Annika Schley, as she misses the first free throw. Second one is up and rolls around and good, as she picks up her 2nd point tonight. 43-39. Dons up by 5 with 3 minutes to play. To the left is Casperson. To Holes. To Wilczek. To her sister, Gracie. Casperson. And, wow, they're going to say that was a blocking foul on number 15, Annika Schley, her 2nd, and that's the team 7th, team 8th. So at the line, shooting the 1-on-1 on the Jamie Wenzel free throw line is Casperson, and went up a little hard, hit the backboard, and went around and fell in for Casperson, as she is having an outstanding night. As Casperson having a perfect night at the free throw line. And next one, good also. Greyhounds pass inside, shot up, no good. That shot taken by Jacoby. She has really been off tonight. She's only got 1 basket tonight. But Columbus has really played tough defense on her tonight. Blanker looking for an open person. Gets it to Casperson. Casperson driving to the left to Hargraves. Hargraves over to Wilczek. And Wilczek, Casperson up, no good. And Autumn pulls down another rebound. Smith inside in the block to Schley. Schley up with the shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. And a lot of contact there and stolen away. And knocked away by Smith. And Smith coming back to defend on Holes. And Coach Wilson wants a timeout. And we don't know, it's going to be a 60-second timeout. And we're going to take a 60-second timeout also. Sponsored by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Grandma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Grandma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
And we are back here at Columbus as the Dons will be taking it out with 1:58 left in this contest, and the Dons are up by 6. And into the backcourt is Sophie Wilczek to Casperson to Holes. Holes drives to her left, gets it off to Sophie Wilczek, to her sister Gracie, to Blanker, as Dons are trying to take some time off here. To Holes, to Wilczek. Loyal's going to have to foul pretty soon. And Casperson up with the shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jacoby. Autumn going to the lane, and a little push that wasn't called. And another blocked shot. And it's off the fingertips of Summer Smith, and it'll go to the Dons. With 1:12 left in this contest, and the Dons up by 6 at 45-39. And finally get it into Sophie Wilczek. Sophie across the timeline. Over to Casperson. The Holes. To Blanker. To Wilczek. To Casperson. And we're going to have a foul on Autumn as she's going to pick up her third personal. Zolina. Her fourth foul. I must have missed one along the way. And going to line will be number 12, Gracie Wilczek, as she's got 5 points on the night. She's 2 for 2 at the line. And she hits the first one. And Gracie is a 74% free throw shooter this season. As the Dons are very good at the free throw line, and hits another one. And Gracie is 4 for 4 tonight. And Caitlin Casperson is 9 for 9 at the free throw line tonight. As we're counting the final seconds down here, we're at 40 seconds. And driving to the lane and making the basket is Autumn. Zolina and Hargraves, first personal foul. And trying to complete the three-point play here will be Autumn Zolina, as she has 22 points on the night. And we've got a timeout here, a 30-second, and we'll take one commercial break here. and you're watching Clover Belt Conference basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
And we are back here at Columbus, and I see Isaac got all done with his commercials tonight. I got done with mine, so we're sitting in fine shape tonight. And Zelina completes a three-point play. She's got 23 on the night. And fouled in the backcourt is Casperson. And foul is on number 14, Olivia Nikolai, her second personal, and the team 10th. And that'll put Columbus in the double bonus. And going to the line is Caitlin Casperson, as she is 3, 5, 9 for 9 at the line tonight. And 10 for 10. Very impressive. I'm not sure what the school record is of consecutive free throws in one ball game, but she's got to be pretty close. And, wow, she is 11 for 11 at the free throw line tonight. Outstanding. And she's got 24. And Smith out at the top of the key to Autumn. Autumn drives the lane. Fadeaway jumper, and no good. And rebound, and fouled in the backcourt. And is fouled by, I think it was Jacoby. Yes. Mallory Jacoby, her third personal. And going to the line, Gracie Wilczek. And Gracie is 4 for 4 tonight. Don's having an outstanding night at the free throw line. They have only missed 2 free throws tonight. And Gracie hits, as we'll have to talk to Coach Wilson about this here. He's been putting on a free throw clinic here by the Dons. And Wilczek now 6 for 6 at the free throw line. As pass goes inside and intercepted by Wilczek. Blinker to Holes. And we're down to the 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And the Columbus Dons are going to come away with a victory as they get revenge on the Loyal Greyhounds from the loss that the Dons had earlier in the year, as the Dons come out victorious 51-42 in this contest. And we're going to have actually 2 stars of the game tonight. We're going to have maybe Gracie Wilczek and also Caitlin Casperson also as our players of the game. And we're going to have Eric Wilson talking later on and about this win over the Loyal Greyhounds. So coming up is the Nasonville Dairy. Well, let me see, find my sheet here. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. And we'll be right back after the Nasonville Dairy postgame show.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Understood. Right. All right, we are back here at Columbus. We're just joking with head coach Eric Wilson here. I haven't seen him in a long, long time, and it's great to be back here at Columbus and seeing you, Eric. So
good to see you.
Hey, great ball game tonight. You guys came back very, very strong. You were down by 10 at one time, and you guys fought back. And I'll tell you, these two young ladies put on a great show tonight, and I'll tell you, Caitlin put on a heck of a show tonight as you come away with a 51-42 win over the Loyal Greyhounds. You got revenge from the loss you had earlier in the season, and I think it might have put you up a little bit higher in the rankings for in the brackets coming with the playoffs coming around.
Yeah, it might. I think I'd just tell you I'm really proud of these young ladies too. I challenge them at half, and I know they look at me sometimes when I challenge them, but I think this team can be special, and I keep telling them that. And what was different in the second half is the energy we played with. And when we play with energy, shots go in. And I keep telling them that. I think they're starting to believe me. I don't think they believe me all the time, but the reality is I'm going to keep preaching it to them because they can do what they did in the second half.
Sure. And looking at this, I'll tell you, you guys put on a free throw clinic tonight. You guys hit 19 out of 21. 21 at the line tonight. Only 2 misses, and I'll tell you, this young lady over here, I would never want to play horse against her because she beat me at the free throw line alone because she went 11 for 11. I don't know what the school record is, but you've got to be pretty close to it, and you were 2 points away from your season high with 24 points tonight, so she had a great ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. Kate had a great ball game. And, and talking back to the free throws as a team, you and I were joking on the way up here. We're shooting 53% on the year, but we were 10 for 10 last game. And if we just went 19 for 21, that means they've taken it to heart to make free throws. It's a mental thing with them. They're good shooters. So
yeah, they put on a great shot. And I mean, even the threes tonight. Caitlin had 3, 2 by Izzy. So that 5, 6, 7. You guys had 8 3-pointers tonight also.
I think that's a good thing. We're a good shooting team, but I keep telling our girls that we've got to get some stuff easy, and then the shots come a little easier from the outside. And what happened in the first half is we didn't get anything inside, so they could play out there. Once we started to attack, now we get open looks, and that helps us a lot.
And even on the second chance rebounds you had, you even missed the little bunnies underneath there, but. So, I mean, you guys could have, had a bigger lead in this ballgame.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got some small stuff to clean up, but I think on senior night, we'll take the win tonight. We're going to celebrate that, and we'll get ready to work next week.
All right. I want to know how pleasant was it to work the last 2 years now with this young lady, the only senior on your ball club. How was it to work with her?
Yeah, I'm going to tell her in a little bit how it was, but I can tell you earlier, she is a pleasure. She's a leader. And, I've said a lot. She fills a lot of different roles for us, but I think the big thing that I want people to know that are listening right now, she is a great leader with her teammates, but she embraces the young kids, and I think doesn't happen a lot, and I think that's special. So I hope she hears that. She's going to hear it in a few more minutes, so she got to hear it early, but embracing our younger teammates is what our program is about, and she does that all the time.
Eric, again, a nice win tonight. Good luck the rest of the season. I won't be able to see you guys the rest of the night. I'm going to be off somewhere else, but it was a great pleasure to do your ball game tonight, and you got a very, very fine ball club here.
Appreciate that very much. It was great seeing you, too.
Good
so
seeing you,
thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, with us also is, I didn't pick just one player of the game. I picked 2, and lately I've been picking 2 because you guys work as a team, and both of you guys worked very, very great tonight. With me is Caitlin Casperson and also Gracie Wilczek. And Gracie, we'll get to you. We always save the best to last. You're a senior. But Caitlin, outstanding job. You hit 3 big 3-pointers in the second half there to get closer than that away from that 10-point lead that Loyal had. But great second half. You had 5 in the first half. You had 24 overall, 19 in the second half. You go 11 for 11 at the free throw line, and great job tonight.
Thank you.
You're not going to say anything about your shooting or anything?
Gracie can
No, Gracie can handle it. Okay, let's get your opinion of how was it to play with this young lady?
Oh, I love playing with Gracie. I saw her suffer an ACL injury, and she did everything in her power to get back on the court with us, and that pushes me every day because she can push through it. I can push through anything. Well,
a great game again tonight. You stick around. We're going to put both of you in the house just coming up here. So, Gracie, this is, I know it's hard for you. You're a senior. You're getting close to your end of your high school career. And, you've only got 6 ball games left. And you've got a fan club in back of you back here. But how was it to play for Coach Wilson and the rest of this Columbus team?
This team is amazing. These girls are amazing. They're like my sisters. We're so close. Coach Wilson has been a great coach for us. He's been so inspiring and motivating. And it's just been such a pleasure to play on this team. And sad it's coming to an end, but it's been a great run.
All right, and you had some big free throws tonight also. You kind of matched her. You went 6 for 6 at the free throw line, so between you two, you were 17 for 17 at the line. And I know Coach Wilson was joking with me that, they were only shooting 52%, but you guys have been on fire in the last couple of ball games here.
Yeah, we've been shooting a lot of free throws in practice lately, so that paid off today, as you can see. So just taking our time at the free throw line, concentrating, and knocking down those big shots at the end. So.
All right, I'm going to put both of you in the house. You guys know how this is done. So I'm going to give you guys a microphone. I'm going to count you down. You young ladies do your thing. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Gracie. I'm Caitlin. And we're in the house.
Thank you, ladies. Good luck the rest of the season. And scoring for the Columbus Dons tonight, leading the way was Caitlin Casperson with 24 points. Her going 11 for 11 from the line. Izzy Holes, very fine freshman, Had 8 points in the first half, but she is going to help this Columbus Don for the next 3 years, as she's an outstanding ball player. Sophie Wilczek hit 2 3-pointers down the stretch and finished with 6 points. Haley Hargraves coming off the bench and scoring 3. And Gracie Wilczek finished with 9 points, going 6 for 6 at the free throw line. And Chasey Blanker going 1 for 2 at the free throw line for 1 point. And as I mentioned, the Dons went 19 for 21 at the free throw line. Outstanding ball game. They now, their record improves to 5-6 in conference, 10-8 overall. For the Loyal Greyhounds, whose record falls to 4-7 on the season, and 6-9 overall. Leading the way was Autumn Zolina with 23 points. She had actually 5 3-pointers this evening. Olivia Nikolai with 5. Summer Smith with 1. Annika Schley with 2. Jordan Corder with 5. Mallory Jacoby with 3. And Peyton Wolf with 3 for 42 points. So that's going to end it tonight here at Columbus as they come up with a 51-42 win. I will be in Stratford next Tuesday for the big matchup with the Edgar Wildcats and the Stratford Tigers, the big rivalry there. But I want to thank Isaac and Elena Eagle, doing a great job production tonight. I'm Michael Steinwagner. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Good night now.